Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we have a serious predicament on our hands. These weirdos have invaded our dimension, and have started causing chaos everywhere. In today's episode, we will learn how the hell this even happened, and how to defeat this bizarre menace. As you can see here, the map is completely overrun with these weirdos, officially called mingebags, causing chaos and destruction everywhere they go, with no care for peace, quiet, and common decency. These vermin are incredibly dangerous, and have to be exterminated at all costs. But how did they get here? All will be revealed soon. Here is where the story really begins.
20 minutes earlier.
So that's how you make an international museum of toilets. That's the end of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go to the outro now. What the hell? Who are these mysterious figures who just reverb farted into existence, and what could they possibly want? Let's try to contact them from this distance. Don't want to get too close just in case. Hey you, mysterious dudes, why have you come here? Are you here in peace? Please explain your arrival.
Dragons!
Well, how about now? Now?
What the shit? They're destroying the place. It's complete unbridled chaos out there. Why are they doing this? What do we do? It's too dangerous to go out there and stop them. There has to be another way.
Dude, what the hell are you doing outside? It's not safe out here. There's some sort of hostile invasion going on.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I saw them arrive. I tried to ask why they came, but they just started wrecking the place. I don't know what to do about it.
Well, you can start by going back inside. We can think of a way out from there.
Good idea, but have you made sure they can't get in? And are there enough supplies to survive? We have no idea how long this invasion will last.
I already have everything prepared. Let's go. Alright, that's much better. We should be safe now.
Do you know what those guys are? And is there any way to stop them?
I have some theories on what they might be, but I can't say for sure. There is someone who might know, however, Professor Posterior. He might know how to help.
And who is this Professor Posterior, and where can we reach him?
You encountered him before. He runs the idiot prevention field that blocks off the spooky dark tunnel where the city portal is. His lab is way off on the other side of the map. We'll have to make a break for it through the front line of the chaos to get there, which is extremely dangerous.
Wait, isn't there a safer path from the pier that we could take?
That was my original plan, until I discovered one of these weirdos blocked the path. The only way to get to the lab is through the front line, unfortunately.
But how are we going to survive running through there? We'll get killed for sure.
I already thought of that. I have acquired some weapons we can use to defend ourselves. If you look over there, there's a conveniently placed heavy machine gun you can use. I have some weapons for myself as well.
Well, I guess everything's set, time to throw ourselves headfirst into danger once again.
Just like old times. Get locked and loaded, let's roll.
It appears they've started a large-scale battle against each other.
We can use this to our advantage. Let's even the odds.
Alright, I think we're in the clear now. Alright, we made it to Professor Posterior's lab alive in one piece. So, Bill, how do we get in? The lab is blocked off by a barrier of solid neutronium.
I have an idea, you're gonna love this.
What the shit? Why the hell have you broken into my lab? I put that neutronium door there for a reason, you know.
Professor Posterior, we come with urgent news. The map is under attack by a bunch of weirdos that keep causing chaos everywhere. We figured you could help.
We don't know how they appeared. They mysteriously showed up and started wrecking everything. We had to fight our way through them to get here.
Well, I suppose that is urgent enough to justify breaking down my reinforced door. But if you require my assistance with this predicament, I'm going to need some details on these invaders.
Well, they mostly wear very bright clothing, constantly get into fights and kill each other, spawn in random junk that leaves clutter everywhere, and are generally very loud and obnoxious.
Oh. Oh dear. This is not good.
What's wrong, Professor?
There is only one possible answer to who these strange and invasive beings really are. Mingebags.
So that's what these weird guys are? What exactly is a mingebag? I am unfamiliar with the term.
Mingebags are entities from another dimension, known for causing chaos and destruction across the multiverse. They last invaded our realm some 20-odd years ago, which caused the Great Mingebag War. We managed to exile the Mingebags back to their home dimension at the end of the war, saving all of humanity in the process. The only way to have reversed their banishment is if someone from our dimension managed to reopen the interdimensional rift, which is what allowed them to reach our dimension.
Professor, is it even possible to stop the Mingebags? They could already be spread across the entire world by now. We need some sort of plan to stop them before they take over the world, and worse, the entire dimension itself.
Well, there's nothing I can do from here. This laboratory is just for experiments and maintaining the idiot prevention fields. If we want to actually do something against them, we will have to go to the headquarters of the human resistance from the last Mingebag War, the Bastion. If we manage to get there and talk to the Admiral, we could have an actual fighting chance.
But how will we get there? It's too dangerous to get there by conventional transportation. The chances of getting ambushed by Mingebags is too high.
Don't worry about that, I have a solution. We can use my conveniently placed teleporter that goes directly to the Bastion that I built last Tuesday. I have been meaning to use it anyway.
Well, that sure is convenient.
Well, at least we have a plan, but what are we going to do about the mingebags that have infested this area? There's God knows how many of them, and we don't have enough firepower to get rid of them completely.
No need to worry, I have built a secret defense weapon, in the event something like this would ever occur. Allow me to demonstrate.
Tactical nuke incoming!
That definitely should solve our mingebag problem here for now.
Well, that sure is one way to handle it.
So now that the local minge bags are dealt with, can we go to the buttfart bastion?
Sure, let me just activate the portal.
Alright, it's time to go to the buttfart bastion. Let's go save the world.
Yes, let's not delay any further. We may not have much time left to prevent this catastrophe.
Well, here I go, off to save the world once again.
Well, I guess it's my turn now.
One teleportation later.
Wait a minute, this doesn't look like the bastion. This appears to be some sort of cabin safe house. How did I end up here? That must be the bastion over there. It's quite far away. We'll need to find a way to get there safely. Let's try to think of something.
Hello. Is anyone there? This is Professor Posterior, over.
Wait, where did that come from? There must be a radio somewhere in this room.
It's literally right next to you, you bumbling half-wit.
Oh, you're right.
Anyway, there appears to have been a malfunction in the teleporter. You've ended up in my old lab, while me and Bill reached the bastion safely. Unfortunately, however, you're going to have to get to the bastion on your own, and the area is seriously infested with mingebags. But don't panic, I left behind a conveniently placed off-road truck last time I was here. You can use that to get here safely. I already have your info in the system, so you should be allowed to enter the bastion. You will be safe there. Good luck.
Alright, we got to get to the bastion before the minge bags find out we're here. We should get there quickly if we take the off-road truck. The minge bag infestation seems pretty bad here. We better get to the bastion quickly, before they overrun this area. Alright, we've arrived at the bastion's front gate. We should be safe from the minge bags once we get inside. Hello there, I would like to enter the bastion. Professor Posterior sent me.
Yeah, I see you in the system. But you've come at basically the worst possible time. The entire bastion is under lockdown, since our defense network went offline. Nobody can get in or out, until it's brought up back online. Since you're the only one on the outside, you'll have to bring it back up manually yourself. You will have to go to each of the 4 bases surrounding the bastion, and reactivate the power conduits that keep our defenses operational. Once that's done, the lockdown should disengage, and I can let you in.
Alright, I'll go ahead and activate the conduits.
Alright, good. FYI, I would have just let you in, but I am completely locked out of the gate controls until the defenses are back. In hindsight, that was a really stupid design choice to make, especially if people outside are in danger from the mingebags. Whoever decided that should be the case should have been fired like 20 years ago, but I digress.
I'm leaving now, bye.
Alright. I recommend you not die out there, it will be very bad for your health, and seal the fate of the entire human race in the process. Everyone is counting on you. Good luck.
Alright, it's time to get the Bastion's defense network back in working order. The entire world is counting on us, let's roll. Cue the action music. That's one down, 3 more to go. That's 2, we're at half power now. That's 3, just 1 more to go. Alright, all the power conduits have been reactivated. Time to let the gatekeeper know we've finished the job. I reactivated all the conduits, you should have full power now.
Great work. The lockdown is disengaged, and the defenses are back online. I can let you in now. Welcome to the Buffart Bastion.
Finally, we can enter the Bastion at last. Hello there, Gate Control Man, do you know where Bill and the Professor are?
Yeah, your friends are in the Bastion's command center, the brown brick building on the right. Impossible to miss it. By the way, the name's Edmund.
Alright, thanks Edmund, I'll be on my way now.
Farewell. And good job saving the Bastion back there. That was an impressive feat most of us couldn't have done on our own. You've earned my respect.
Alright, bye. They sure have some serious manpower here. No Mingebag would be getting out of here alive, that's for sure. Alright, there's the command center. Time to rendezvous with Bill and the Professor at last. Alright guys, I'm finally here. Hope I didn't miss anything important.
Welcome, I am Admiral Bernard Buttfart. I was just discussing our next course of action with Bill and the Professor. I heard you managed to bring our defenses back online. I commend you for your bravery.
Much appreciated, Admiral, but I have to know, what exactly is the Bastion's defense system? I didn't see any weapons or force fields around the bastion after I reactivated all the conduits.
It is only the most technologically advanced orbital defense network on the planet, engineered by the professor himself. It has enough firepower to level this entire area multiple times over.
But what does it do to accomplish this?
The defense network has numerous powerful weapons at its disposal. It can beam down artillery cannons to the surface, which can bombard a wide area with explosives. It also has an orbital missile strike, which can rain down hundreds of missiles onto the target area. And last but not least, it has an extremely powerful orbital laser cannon, which can devastate entire armies in one single blast. So as you can see, no amount of mingebags can pose a threat against the bastion's defenses.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run.
Admiral, I know you're busy showing off your fancy high-tech weaponry, but can we please get back to the matter at hand?
Yes, you're right. Now that we have everyone together, let's refresh on everything we've discovered. Bill, you go first.
Right. We've hit a major breakthrough trying to find the source of the invasion.
We managed to track down the point where the mingebags are entering our world. They're getting through from this location. Downtown Buttsville.
Downtown Buttsville is the very same place the mingebags entered our world from before, back during the first Mingebag Wars.
For some reason scientists haven't been able to explain for decades, the central square of downtown Buttsville is a weak point in the fabric of the space-time continuum, making it the easiest location in our universe to open an interdimensional rift from.
The mingebags have managed to construct some sort of device that channels the energies of the rift, allowing it to stay open indefinitely. The rift cannot be closed by any conventional means. We had to design a special seal to hold the rift closed. Since the seal was tampered with at some point, the mingebags started flooding back to our world once again. Fortunately, however, we have designed a new seal that cannot be broken no matter what, as it's made of pure indestructium.
And with all that in mind, we formed a plan to stop the Mingebag invasion once and for all.
Yes, the plan goes as follows. First, we will all meet in an outpost in the city, the only safe place in the entire area from the mingebags. After everything is ready, we will send a counter-offensive right into the heart of the Mingebag invasion, directly at the rift. Extremely heavy resistance will be expected. They will use absolutely everything they have to stop you from closing the rift. Unfortunately, however, we have lost our entire elite combat unit in an earlier battle. You will have to carry out the offensive entirely on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, that guy on the right looks perfectly fine. What's wrong with him?
Trust me, he's not. Just watch.
Deep vein thrombosis.
Oh. You were definitely right about that.
Anyway, once you reach the rift, you will have to fight off possibly hundreds of mingebags before you can use the seal. Only when their defense has faltered, you can close the rift, winning this war for all of mankind. However, there is no possible way to hold off that many mingebags with conventional weapons, which is why back in the first war we designed a special weapon just for this purpose, the automatic crossbow. A single one of these weapons can wipe out entire legions of mingebags almost effortlessly, and it never even needs to be reloaded, allowing you to fire constantly without running out of ammunition. You will be given one before we reach the field. And with all that out of the way, are there any questions about the plan before we go into action?
I have just one question. What are we going to do about the mingebags surrounding the bastion? Shouldn't we deal with them first before embarking on the mission?
Right. I almost forgot.
Everyone is dead. Not a big surprise.
Anyway, now that we've dealt with the mingebags in this area, it's time we finally roll out. The tunnel system underneath the bastion will take you most of the way there, but the main entrances to the city are either blocked off, or far too dangerous to use. You'll have to take a detour through the back roads in the surrounding countryside to get there. I suggest bringing a fast car, to make up the distance. And now that we have everything covered, it's time we finally set our plan into motion. We may not have much time left to save the world. We only have one shot at this. We give it our all, or die trying. This is the end of the line. Everyone, move out.
One drive through the tunnels later.
Alright, we've reached the end of the tunnels, now to get to our vehicle, so we can reach the rendezvous point in downtown Buttsville. There's the car. It sure is a good thing I kept this Impreza. I knew it would come in handy at some point. Let's not waste any more time, we gotta get to downtown Buttsville as fast as possible.
One entering the city later.
The city is even worse than I thought. The entire area has been completely taken over by the Mingebags. Alright, there's the outpost. We should be safe from the Mingebags in there. Okay, how on earth did you all get here this fast? I was driving as quick as physically possible back there. This should not have been possible.
Simple. We just used Bill's mind portal summoning ability to get here quickly.
Then why did we have to use the professor's teleporter to get to the bastion? We could have just used Bill's portal ability and skipped like half the video.
Well, I can only create portals to places I've already been. I had never been to the bastion before, so I couldn't have made a portal there, but I've been here in the past, so I was able to make a portal.
Since when were you here before? Isn't this like a top secret outpost that only gets used in the case of a Mingebag invasion?
Bill has been here before. I can confirm this, since both him and me, along with the professor, were all here during the debacle of 58.
I can't take it anymore. What is the debacle of 58? Why was everyone I know involved in this event? Why wasn't I there? How did it grant Bill Portal creating superpowers? Why won't anyone tell me what it was? The suspense has been killing me for ages. I need to know what it is. For the love of God, please tell me.
How we got here is not important. There are much more pressing matters at hand.
The professor is right. The situation with the rift has gone from bad to worse. It's gaining more and more power as we speak. We don't have much time left. The professor can fill you in on the details.
Yes, the Mingebags have found a way to overcharge the device keeping the rift open. They're essentially bringing their entire world to our own. And if my estimations are correct, we have about 3 hours before our world as we know it will be destroyed, allowing the Mingebags to take over our entire dimension. We need to act fast. This is our last chance to save all of humanity.
We need you to make the charge to the site of the rift, and destroy their defenses. We will try to help in any way we can, but you will be mostly on your own for this offensive. There's an automatic crossbow in the other room over there. Take it and get to the rift as fast as you can. We cannot afford to waste any more time here.
I wish you the best of luck. It's a nightmare out there. This is a greater threat than anything we've ever faced together before. But the fate of the entire human race is at stake. So go do me and humanity proud.
Alright, I'm going in. It's time to go and save the entire world once again.
Farewell. May you be successful in stopping the Mingebags, once and for all.
Alright, we've got the automatic crossbow. Now to head back to the car, so we can get to the rift. This is it. There's no going back now. Let's make it count this time. Let's rock.
destruction.
I am a bot.
That should have wiped out the remaining mingebags. We have beamed down the seal to your location. Bring it to the rift to close it forever, and win this war for humanity. You did it. The rift is closed. You stopped the mingebag invasion.
I knew you could do it. There was never any doubt.
The fact you single-handedly just pulled off a feat of that magnitude, which took an entire elite squadron to pull off in the First War, is unfathomably impressive. I applaud you for your effort.
Now, let's go back to the bastion and celebrate.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
What? The rift is closed? How is this possible? My entire plan is ruined.
Terrence? Is that you? What plan are you talking about?
That's not me, that's my twin brother, Clarence McGee.
You had a twin brother this entire time, and you never told us?
Pretty much.
Also, haven't you died like 4 times already, earlier in the video?
Oh crap, you're right, let me fix that real quick.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run.
Terrence, you already did that joke.
Oh right, I forgot.
Anyway, what's the deal with you, Clarence?
You stopped the mingebag invasion. That was supposed to be my ultimate revenge against this cruel, unjust, horrible world, and now you've gone and ruined everything.
So, it was you who tampered with the seal, this entire time?
Yes, it was me. I am the one who broke the seal, and let the mingebags invade this realm once again.
But why would you do such a thing? Nothing could be worth sealing the fate of the entire human race.
Oh, you wanna know why I did this? I'll goddamn tell you why.
Oh God, he's about to go into his villain monologue. God help us all.
For generations the McGee family has been unfairly abused, belittled, insulted, and even outright killed just for existing. My own father couldn't even make it to my birth because someone shoved him down a toilet, and my own brother has died more times than I think anyone could feasibly count. And that's not even mentioning the fact that I have broken every bone in my body 472 times in my lifetime, and have nearly died on 1,000 other occasions. After all this, I decided that if the McGee family can't live on this planet in peace, no one will, and I destroyed the seal, keeping the mingebags at bay, so they could destroy this miserable world once and for all.
That's all I needed to hear.
What do you mean, old man?
I just finished recording your entire confession, and forwarded it to the Department of Interdimensional Justice. They'll be here in a matter of moments to apprehend you, for your crimes against our entire universe.
This can't be happening. How could you do this to me? I can't go out like this. The McGee family must be avenged.
Too late, Clarence. The interdimensional police have just arrived. It's over. You lost.
This is not possible. I was supposed to win. You were supposed to all be destroyed. My plans will not fail.
Clarence McGee, you are arrested on the behalf of the Department of Interdimensional Justice. For crimes against the entirety of humanity, you have been sentenced to 400,000 eons in the Shadow Realm. Do not attempt to resist or escape. We have you surrounded.
You'll never take me alive, coppers!
All right, men. Go after him.
Don't waste your effort, officers. He's a McGee. He'll find a way to take himself out. Just watch. See? I told you.
Dead.
It's over, Clarence. Off to the Shadow Realm with you. Alright, Clarence has been dealt with. If you ever need us again, don't hesitate to call. The entire Department of Interdimensional Justice thanks you for tipping us off to the identity of such a dangerous criminal. I must go now. Farewell.
Well, that was a thing that happened.
I think we've been through enough for one day. Let's go party.
I agree, let's party. Well, that was some party.
Yeah, I've never seen the professor dance like that. Genuinely impressed.
We should do that again sometime.
Agreed. There's just one thing that's been on my mind though.
And what's that?
I wonder what ended up happening to Clarence. I know he was banished to the Shadow Realm, but I have been wondering what happened to him once he got there.
There's no way to know. Very few people have ever been sentenced to the Shadow Realm, yet alone come back. It will remain one of life's greatest mysteries.
That's a fair point, but still though, I'll be left wondering.
Meanwhile...
Well, this is shit.
Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep for like 40 hours. It's been a very long and stressful day. Goodbye, and good night, Bill.
Bye, and have a good sleep.
That's the end of the video. Like, comment and subscribe. I'm sorry this video took so long to release. A huge amount of things have happened during the time of this video's production, with numerous major events, technical difficulties, being sick for almost 2 weeks, and writer's block all contributing to this. I hope this massive season finale was worth the wait. Bye.